Hey everybody, it's Jill, Fiber Floozie Crafts. Okay, this video is about me and Cheryl. So when I went to Colorado, got to meet up with Cheryl Epps. She lives in Colorado Springs, where my dad lives. So we've been getting together whenever I can go up there and visit. And she gave me something. She gave me a box. So let me grab my box. Hold on. Got it on my stool over here. Let's see what's in it. So here we go. Here's the first thing. Oh my gosh, so cute. And I don't remember, she told me, but I don't remember where she got these. I want to say she picked them up at the thrift store. Hi y'all, how you doing? Well, hello. Hello, you. And you. He's so cute, and he sits up nicely. I don't know if I'll be able to maybe hang him up like this, possibly. I don't know that any more weight is going to go up here above me. See my stick up there. I'm not sure that any more weight can go on that, so I'm gonna have to rearrange things and find a place for him, and I need a name. So you know, I've got Simon and Susie and Siegfried. Okay, so now this guy needs a name. Got the most cute face. This is the face I like on these. Okay, I'm never gonna get through all this if I don't hurry it up. And then, are you kidding me with this? I cannot believe it. Hey, groovy sloth. Groovy sloth. It's teal. It's teal. If it's teal, it's Jill. It's just too much. Oh, this one's put out by Brother Sister Designs. Still got a tag on it. His little hands and feet are iridescent, like his belly. Or her. Oh my goodness. Too much. Just too much. So cute. Here we go. I need to take a screenshot of that. So, yeah, another name. What do y'all think? Gotta have a name for that one too. Okay, also in this box, y'all, you're not gonna believe this. You're just not gonna believe it. There's a folder And the folder has got a bunch of patterns. So this one will probably be given away because I have a copy of this one. It's got this big bulky scarf on it, and it's got a really nice shawl pattern on there, which I believe is knit. Yes. But I have a copy of this one, so that'll be a giveaway. And then here is a pattern for a crochet ripple scarf. They used Red Heart LTD Easy Tweed, which I'm guessing is probably no longer, yeah, I don't think they're making that anymore. That's a number 5 weight yarn. But you know, you could use puzzle. Puzzle would work great for that. Put this back in here. And then this is just too cute. The Perfect Kitty. How cute are they? They used, this is a Mary Maxim, and they used their Trendy Baby. So I am pretty sure they've got that Trendy Baby. I think is probably a different name now. Because this was 2017, and I'm not sure they still have Trendy Baby. I'd have to look. But that would be a three-way. It's a DK pattern, but oh, so cute. So cute. And then this one, the Peekaboo Blanket. Which is using number 4, their Mary Maxim Baby Blankie. I'm not sure if they're making that anymore either. This is from 2016. Would be a 4-weight yarn, so you could use sweet rolls or something like that to make it. But that's super cute. Here is the Red Heart crocheted color block cowl. Red Heart Reflective. I have some of that. That's a number 5 weight. I have some of that over there. I think it's over there. Nope, it's right here. I can reach it. Well, this one is a hobby, but I have some Red Heart. I have a neon green, and I have a gray, and then I have these, which are the hobby version of it. See that? And theirs was called Starlight, but they're the same thing. Cool. I mean, if you were going, say you were going to the kids' ball games and it's in the evening, that would be great for walking around behind the stands and stuff, because it would be reflective. Ooh, this is pretty. Karen's Simply Soft Party Yarn. It's called the Twist and Shout Cowl. And I'm pretty sure I have that teal sparkle. So that was the envelope that was in there. Again, this is a box from Cheryl. And then she always gets these deals where she gets a whole bag of yarn at the thrift store. And this is what we did. I'm fixing to show you some of the stuff that I found at the thrift store. But I'm sure she found these, and she usually gets them for like $4 and such for a whole, doesn't have a tag on this one, but for the whole bag. But look, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the rodeo. And you know, I got some of the rodeo. Is it over there? I think it's over there, and I think it's in this color. It is light gray, made in Turkey. Now this isn't the softest stuff, but it's 85% cotton, 15% polyester. So it's similar to the Premier Cotton, but it's like a marl, and there's a whole lot more of it. So it's 265 yards, 243 meters, 5.29 ounces, 150 grams, number 4 weight. A 5.5 millimeter hook, I9, 5 millimeter knitting needles, US 8. So yeah, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, over 1,400 yards of the rodeo yarn. And she probably, like she told me, she paid like $4 for all of it. Crazy. This box is too heavy for me to show you while I'm doing this, because it's got books in it. So here is another one that was in there, and this looks like similar to what you get from Darn Good Yarn. This is called Araucania, hand dyed in Chile by Araucania Yarns. It's very subtle fall type harvesty colors. $309 yards, 283 meters. It's 100% silk, so it's like the Darn Good Yarn. 100 grams. And this was originally $20. And the color is châtain. It's a chain link. Like a, not chain link, but like a, it's got like a twist. So it's very interesting, being that it's all silk. It would need to be something that was very drapey. So we'll see what I come up with that one. But you know, I love these interesting fibers. And here's one. This one is Dexter's Orlan by Sael. It's a sport yarn, 3-ply, 100% DuPont Orlan. Did y'all see? Y'all hear my kittens? I got kittens underneath the shop, underneath the she shed. There's 3 of them, 3 little black kittens. We supply in West Texas with black cats. That's what we do here. And this one would have to be, I'm almost thinking I would wash this first, because it's black. It has picked up an awful lot of stuff in its lifetime of being run around at the different places. It says you can warm water and gentle dry, but I would do by hand. And it says it's a self-blocking, guaranteed to return to its original shape when completely dry. And that's why they tell you you can do a gentle dryer, because that puts everything back into shape. It also softens this type of yarn. Distributed by Lee Wards of Elgin, Illinois. Recommended needle size is a 2 to 4. Let me get you a shot of this label. It's black. It could be a dark navy, but I really think it's black. But how cool. And then also along the lines of interesting fibers, this is called Aldebaran. Aldebaran. It's made in Italy, something I cannot pronounce here. I want to say this says it's Lana Patrizia. If anybody's ever heard of this, please let me know. Checking time. The color is 7015 and it's a kind of a darky charcoal. And it has a thick and thin. But there's nothing else on here really to tell me how much is in here. So I'll have to weigh it. But that's very interesting. It actually feels like there's a good bit of cotton. It's either cotton, it could be silk, or both. Feels like a cotton and silk mix. And then the last one in this box is Astral. And this is 30% alpaca, 20% merino, and 50% tencel. And you know, we've had a lot of them coming out, at least recently, the tencels and the one that starts with an L. This is 3.5 ounces and 100 grams and 197 yards. This is put out by the Alpaca Yarn Company, which I've heard of, and they're still going, and it's manufactured in Peru. Dry clean only. The tencel makes it very silky. It's a roving type yarn. It was in a hank and it's kind of come undone. This one feels fantastic. It really does. It feels really good. Let's see if I can do this. Wind it, wind it, wind it. Put it on your knee. Wind it back up. Close enough. Very nice. So that is the yarn and the fiber stuff that is in this box from Cheryl. Now to the books. Now I'm not going to go into depth on these books. I may go ahead and if there's something you see and you want me to do a review or talk more about it, if you would please leave me a comment on any of these that you want to see. Please, any and every one of them, I will get to them as long as I can make a list of the ones you want to see again. Now there's some more. Her son, Brenton, he's good at this. He's as good as Oliver at this, of pulling off these. So there's a whole bunch of them, but you've seen most of these. There's a couple of really cute ones that I have not, that I did not have. But most of these you've seen before because I have shown these. These come from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. So I would put these in that folder. Okay. Me and my leisure arts, you know how I love it, and so does Cheryl. So she found this one, which is the Crochet Shawls book. Here's a few of the things that are on there. She found a copy of Happy Gurumi. And I'm pretty sure that she said she found it at the thrift store, the ARC thrift store. You know, these were originally $22.99, and she probably gave maybe $3 for it at the most. So, Happy Gurumi. Then there's another Leisure Arts, Ripples for Baby. There's some absolutely beautiful lacy blankets in here. Look at those. 8 projects in this one. This one is head wraps. 10 projects in this one. 10 head wraps in this book. This is also a Leisure Arts book. Oh my goodness. I have seen this book but was never able to pick it up. This is an interweave book, and it was originally $24.95. Again, she pays maybe $3 a piece for these books. The Knitting Traditions of Scandinavia, Iceland, and the Shetland Isles. And this is by Lucinda Guy. And I believe that Northern Knits is her design name. Here's a few more on the back. Japanese Inspired Knits by Marianne Isager. It's the Marianne Isager collection. This is another interweave book. East meets West in innovative knitwear design. Inspired by seasonal festivals and traditions of Japan, Marianne Isager blends traditional Scandinavian knitting with a distinctive Japanese influence in Japanese-inspired knits. Explore beautiful design elements steeped in folk customs with these patterns created especially for women. Wow. I haven't really dug into it yet. Vintage Crochet for the Home by Coates and Clark, which of course is Red Heart, which of course is now Yarnspirations. This one's interesting here. So crochet that's both vintage and modern. Bring the look of the 20s and 50s to your home with 30 designs from Coates and Clark archives. And they've got a picture on the back of a couple of the archive patterns. This book was originally $22.99. And then this one, which I'm super excited about because of the cowl that I'm doing and some of the other things that I'm working on. 201 motifs, blocks, projects, and ideas at your fingertips. This is a Cico Books, C-I-C-O. This is Melody Griffiths, who, gosh, Melody is She had some other books called Knitting in No Time and Crochet in No Time. So I'm pretty sure I've seen most of her stuff in magazines. Very cool. Okay, that was the box from Cheryl that she gave me when I got there, and this stuff has not been seen by anybody except me and Cheryl. I did want to mention, I forgot to say something in my Floozie and the She Shed about what's on Towanda. This is a cowl that I made, and it's knit. And this is my Sugar Mobius cowl. It is made, it's a Mobius wrap. It's done in a waffle weave, and it's knit. Now it is, I did not do this in the round. I did this back and forth, and then I seamed it at the back. But that makes it very easy to do. And so it's easy to make it into a Mobius. It's I call it a twisted cowl instead of a Mobius, because really a Mobius is done in the round and you get this twist in it as you go. And I've not done one of those yet. Plan on it, but haven't done it yet. But that's what's on Towanda. Now this is for sale. It's $37. It's made from a wool merino, this teal color, and then the other color that's in there that you see that has like a pink and yellow and blue, and that is a variegated yarn that is made from sugar cane. So that makes this a very interesting cowl, and one that you're just not going to see. So $37. If you would like to have that, please email me at fiberflooziecrafts@gmail.com. My PayPal is down below if you'd like to get this. It's one of a kind for sure. That's what's on Towanda. Not as good as it was earlier, but that's okay. Also, something interesting that I forgot to mention also, that I couldn't believe this. When we got our magazine from the co-op, we get a magazine every month. It's the Texas Co-op Power. Look what's on the front. Look at that. There is an article in here about a group of ladies from San Angelo. So I need to see if I can talk to Daigo Crochet. I'll leave her link, and see if she knows about these ladies. They're spinners. Let me get to the page here. There's always some articles about different things from the area. More like the region, but you know. So here it is. The Serendipity Spinners. How cool is that? Members of a San Angelo's cooperative spin wool from their own flock. This is by Brenda Kisco. Photos by Kristen Tyler. Yarn created by the Serendipity Spinners gets woven into a blanket. So they've got this on a weaving machine. Here's a closer look at their guys and their wool and their spinning. So they're called the Serendipity Spinners. They are the source of the group's wool. 19 years from the ground up and spinning wool into yarn, which they craft into prized possessions. So how cool is that, that this was in my this month's Texas Co-op? I was just tickled to see that. Very close to me here. And speaking of Cheryl, I got it, Cheryl. This is the book Cheryl talked about in our live, where she made this bear, and I'm going to try to make him. So I'm not going to show you the whole book. I will leave a link to our live so you can go and see if you want to watch us cutting up about everything. And I'm going to put that in my box. And now, okay, the first bag from ARC Thrift Store. I got these that are magnetic to go on my cart, my metal carts. I gotta clean them up, of course. These were half price. They were $1.49, so 75 cents. So there's that one. And this one, same price. So that's cool. I got 2 books. This is Sue Grafton, letter X. And the Born Enigma. I have the other Born series already, but I did not have this one. And these were $3.99 and they were half price, so they were $2 each. This is envelopes. This one is Parchment Envelopes. There's 50 of them. They were $2. Because I'm making cards now. So I was happy to get this size. The long ones. This one's got a design on it. On one end. It's granite. There's 25 of them. But these were half price, so I got these for $1. Hearing something, I don't know what I'm hearing. Okay. Then I picked up this, was half price, so it'd be $1.50, and it's an invitation. It's an invitation stamp. For card making, come on, that's nice. This is a punch. It was 99 cents, and it was not half price, so it was 99 cents. But it's an oval, a nice oval punch, which I don't have yet. Happy to get that. Cheryl knows how much I love Heartland. And she got these at the thrift store. So that's why I have them with the thrift store stuff. This is not something I purchased, but she got these, and she was lucky enough to find 4 of them. Now they're not all in the same dye lot. They are all the same color, but they have a little different tint to them. 2 of them are a little darker and 2 of them a little lighter. You can see that. But they're all called, and I don't believe I have but one of these. These are all called Sequoia. They just have, and they actually have a little different label. And it's still not the new label. These are the two labels before. See, there's that label and that label. So they're like the labels before. Heartland. So pretty. And it is 5 ounces, 142 grams, 251 yards, 230 meters, 100% acrylic. I'm pretty sure it is made in the USA by Lion Brand from Imported Fibers, because I know all of this from reading it a million times, because you don't see me use it because I hoard it. I hoard me some Heartland. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay. Now, I showed this on the live, so I'm going to show it again briefly here. I need to get her cleaned up. She has movable arms. She was $12. Her clothes are way too big for her. I need to find her a different outfit. Actually, I'm going to be making things. For her. Her hair is actually fairly long back here. It's got little wisps on the back here. And look how pretty. She's got the little sleeping face. She does not have the batty eyes, but she does have eyelashes. Let me get you a little bit closer. See, she's got the lashes and the little pouty lips, and her cheeks have a little color on them. Her hands are porcelain, but her feet are the cloth feet. But that's okay. So yeah, she is for $12, and these clothes have been through it. So these probably will, I will try to wash them and see if I could donate them after I wash them and get her cleaned up. So I was excited because for newborn, I'm really excited to have her for newborn clothes. So these patterns were actually in these folders, which was nice. These are vintage. So this is stoles and shrugs and fringes on the last page. And then there's actually two in here. And then the other, it's stapled shut. So I'll get them out later. It was 10 cents, and this is from 1949. This was 99 cents for these two booklets. And then here's the one on the back, stoles and shrugs. Then this one, which is crocheted rugs, also 99 cents. Also a 10-cent book. Great inspiration in here. Cheryl gave me, she made this little bee. She showed it, I think she showed it when we did our live. And so she gave me the pattern for that. And then the little bunny peep. I'd like to make some of these for Easter next year. I picked up some greeting cards. This is 20 blank white greeting cards that I can use when I make my cards. It says here that it comes with the card studio. I've not actually opened this to see if that's in here. Okay, the CD is gone. And that is okay. It's got the greeting card paper and the envelopes. Awesome. that's a step I don't have to do when I make cards. I laid this on the floor, guys. Then I've got these stamps, which are called Tagalicious, and they were 99 cents, and they are the acrylic plastic clear stamps. But this is what they are. They're tags. And these would be great to make boxes in my planner also. I picked up one of these, which is guest checks. That's for different projects with making journal pages and stuff like that, because that you don't ever find those. People are not allowed to take them with them when they leave. And then I got these two. These are the Knitters magazine. They were 99 cents each. Oh, I know. Y'all hanging in there? I've got to set it down. It's too heavy. I got for $2.99, I got 2 full skeins of Scarfie. The one looks like it might be a little bit less than a full, but they're really close. So for $2.99, and of course this is the color Charcoal and Aqua. I couldn't resist. Could not resist. And then Karen Simply Soft Party, I got red, white, and blue. So there's 2 red, 2 blues, and a white for $2.99. These are the deals that Cheryl gets all the time there in Colorado. And then this one was really interesting. It's the Patents Voodoo. So it's a chain yarn which has a, oh, it's really hard to see because it's blowing out. It's just very interesting. And there's 2 of them. It's a fleece. It's fleece colored. 92% acrylic and 8% nylon. And these are, they call this a 6 bulky. I would treat it like a 5. Looking to see approximately 33 yards each. So this will make a nice trim, or this is also going to make great amigurumis. I know. Am I saying that word? $2.99 for some cardstock. It's a whole package of cardstock. $2.99 for a package of acid-free paper. These are like a neutrally color. This is Fiskars photo paper. So this would be great for the memory book that I'm going to be doing. This is a journal kit that has the front and back covers. You're supposed to put material on this, but I'm thinking I'll probably use paper. This one is an Annie's Crochet newsletter from April of 1997. It was 99 cents, and it's got quite a few little, just lots of different things. You know how Annie's clubs are. There's some nice little ornaments in there I wanted to look at and see about doing, because there's a project I'm doing. I need to set this right here so I can look at that. See if there's 1 or 2 in there. And this is another one I need to save out because I want to do some of these also. This is the crocheted snowflakes. This one was 99 cents. this upside down. Successful Lace Knitting by Donna Joann'S. There is a gorgeous snood on the back. Look how pretty. So there's some gorgeous lace projects in these, in that one. This one is Wendy Knits Lace. Wendy Johnson. She's the author of Socks from the Toe Up and the Toe Up Socks for Everybody. Again, anything you want me to go through. Now, I can tell you how much this was. This was $5, so it was a white ticket, so it was half price. So I got it for $2.50. And the lace knitting book was $2.99, so it was $1.50 for this one. I got this one just for inspiration. Handcrafted cards. I got this one also for inspiration. Hand lettering. This one for hints on how to do the needle punching. Chelsea got me that kit that I'm wanting to do. Some transfers, which would be great to make little patterns out of and do all kinds of different things. And a crochet book. This one is from December 1990, 99 cents. And so there's some ornaments and things in here also that I'm wanting to look at. Now we also went to Joann's, and we were very good. After what we did at all that thrift store stuff that I showed you was like 50 bucks for all of that. Looking to see if there was any. Okay, I have not tried the basic stitch yet, so I wanted to pick some of that up. I think they were $3.49 on sale. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 185 yards, 170 meters. These are a number 4, 100% acrylic, machine wash and dry. Hook size is a H8 5 millimeter needle, US 8, made by Lion brand. This is called Turquoise Heather, and it's got all different colors of, you know, it's really going more on like a blue jewel tone. And I've got to show you, this is something that Cheryl slipped into my bag. It's 100%. She got this also at on one of her stops at the thrift stores. This is by Klutz. It's 100% viscose, made in China. It's 2.5 ounces, 71 grams. And of course she wanted me to have this because of the color. But viscose is bamboo. This feels really nice. So don't know yet what I can add this to. I want to add it to something else. So we'll see what I come up with on that. Okay, now these are new at Joann's. This is part of their KC collection. This is called Confection. It's 100% polyamide, 155 yards, 142 meters, 50 grams, product of Turkey, 5.5 I and a 5.5 US 8 needle, knitting needle. And this one is called Navy. And Confection is a good name for it. It is very nice. 2 of those. It's just really pretty. It's like little puffs with a strand of this fuzzy blue wrapped around it. I don't know how well that's going to come through. There, that's better. It just feels really good. I got 3 of these. Just another new brand by new addition to this KC that they're carrying at Joann's. KC is knit and crochet. 90% cotton, 10% acrylic. 102 yards, 1.76 ounces, 93 meters and 50 grams. Product of Turkey. It's a number 4 weight. This one's a chain spun, and it also has that fuzz wrapped around it. But it's like a chain, but it's like a tube. And this one is the aqua. This one is the denim. Now this one's aqua. I don't remember. Turquoise, denim, and purple. And it's called Element. I gotta have to put that down so I can show you. I was trying to hold on to that bag because it was slipping out of my lap. I just thought they all went really well together. And the last thing in here is the Lion brand, and it's called Misty Nights. So we have cream, gray, and sage, I think. Sweet mint. So that is a cream and not a white. So this is a sequin yarn. And I first saw this on Crystal Bag O'Day's channel. And it just looks like a really interesting, just very interesting, because the sequin is really on there and not, it's just like she said, they're not terribly close together, so there's not like a ton of them, but it's enough to see it. And they're all clear, and they all show up really nicely on each of them. Let me give you a closer look. This one's going to blow out a little bit. So you can really see them on there. Misty Nights. And I don't know how long this has been out. They are 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 164 yards, 150 meters, number 4. It's 36% cotton, 35% polyester, and 29% acrylic. It reminded me a little bit of that Barocco yarn that I showed you guys. So yeah, 5mm H. Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, what's behind me? I picked up on clearance a sticker book with a notebook in it for $4.97. This will be a giveaway. Which reminds me, I have a giveaway going in another video. Pretty sure it's the Floozie and the She Shed, so go check that out. I got my daily sheets, weekly sheets for $2.97. A to-do list, which is not Happy Planner. It's the Maggie Holmes. It's the day-to-day to-do list. Picked up the Boho Spirit because I wanted a little bit more of these. This is Happy Planner. Just great colors. I picked up this one. I don't remember how much these were, but they have numbers in them because I have a hard time getting enough numbers for redating my planners. And this is a dashboard, and it's the dry erase. And this was $3.97 on clearance. So you write on these and then you can wipe them off and reuse them. And then this one, which is the Chunky Winter Knits, was $3.47 on clearance. It's the only thing, and this one's knits. So there's some really neat little projects in here from Lion Brand Yarns. So I'm interested to see what all's in there. This is a scarf using Woolies Thick and Quick. Mitts and a slouch hat. These might be all Woolies patterns because it is showing that on the front cover. This is nice. Here's a shawl. This would be a quickie. Oh, I like the back of it. Here's a quick cowl. Here's a pair of slippers. Here's another quick cowl. Look at two-color cowl. What a pretty girl. This says it's a triangle cowl. So these sections here, each one of these sections forms a triangle. It's triangle stripes. It should say triangle stripe cowl. And then this is what I thought was kind of neat. It's like a log cabin blanket. Okay. Now, I do have one more. I also got some things from the Dollar Tree, but I'm not going to put that here because it's going to wait too long already. So thank you for watching, you guys. I appreciate you sticking with me to the end, and I hope you enjoyed seeing this recap of the things that I got when I was with Cheryl at the thrift stores and at Joann's, and the box of goodies she sent me. Oh my goodness, I did have such a wonderful, we shopped till we dropped that day. So be looking for Cheryl because we are going to start doing a side-by-side on my channel so that I can bring her in. She can show you guys more of what she's working on, and we thought we might do that here very soon. Been trying to get through some things here with Carrie graduating and everything, and then I can get started on some of that. So be watching for that. All right, see you guys later. Have fun today.